This is Brian Wright, and this is the Daily B. On Saturdays, we have sparring at the gym. We go 10 rounds. That's the rule. You do 10. If you step off the mat because you need to take a break, you don't step back on. You either do 10 in a row or you don't do any at all. Now, the reason we do that is because mental toughness, heart, these are things that we have to train, as well as we have to train, conditioning, skill, and all that kind of stuff. We have to have the ability, no matter what we're feeling, to get through those rounds and get the job done. When you're in a fight, when you're in a tough situation, when you're in a position where you have to do the right thing, you have to have the endurance and the relentless attitude and the fighting spirit to be able to keep going no matter what. So, yesterday, I have a guy, he's struggling, I'm giving him direction, and he kept saying, "It's not my day." I'm like, man, you don't have the ability to say that in a fight. In a fight, it doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if it's your day or not your day. You still have to perform. Because if you don't perform, you're going to walk out of there a different person. Physically and mentally, you may be changed forever. You can take a beating that literally changes you. And forget about fighting. If you're in a position where you have to make a very important decision, if you don't have the ability to make that decision and do the thing that you set out to do, you may not have that opportunity again. So your life is dramatically changed from your inability to perform when needed. So it's not about it being your day or not your day. It's about doing the right thing or the wrong thing based on choice. It's saying, I understand that I have to do this no matter what, or I'm going to let excuses get in the way and I'm going to do this, and then the outcome's going to be something completely different than, what I intended to have. So the fighting spirit and the attitude about being a fighter is not just about doing the rounds. It's about understanding what is right, what is wrong, what is the thing we want versus the thing that's that dark area that if we don't take the right action, we don't know is coming. It's having the strength to take action. It's having the strength to make choices for ourselves. It's having the strength to take control of our life and not allow things to just happen. It's understanding who we are in the moment and getting past whatever obstacle comes in front of us to achieve what it is that we want. No excuses. It's one of those things, it's that old Spartan, ethos. You want to be carried on your shield or you want to be carrying it. If you have that relentless attitude where you're prepared to do whatever it takes, even if it ends you have a much greater chance of success. There's the other samurai maxim, the samurai most prepared to die lives the longest. The explanation of that is not so much that we have a death wish, but it's if we don't care about the outcome for ourselves, if we accept the fact that we may die in this process, but accept it, not be scared of it, but say the task at hand is more important than anything else. I would rather live a life where let's say not live a life, but I would rather end my life trying to achieve this than live the rest of my days knowing that I didn't try. That's really what the point is. So when you're out there and you're doing your rounds, when you're doing the hard things, when you get to that point where you say, it might not be my day, you have to strike that from the conversation and you have to understand this is your life, this is your moment, this is your choice. You're going to do this or not do this. It has nothing to do with is your day or not your day. This is your moment of choice. How are you going to choose? All right, so figure out, are you going to come up with an excuse? Are you going to say it's your day or not your day? Or are you going to recognize the fact that every moment is an opportunity to choose? And then are you clear on the choice you're going to make? All right, this is Brian Wright. It's the Daily B. Be relentless. Peace.